Welcome to day 16 of Unmasked. I'm your host, Jason Fortune. I'm broadcasting in from 9,400 feet on top of a mountain in the high Rockies of Colorado. I hope the stream goes well tonight and there's not very many glitches, and if they are, this is what it's like when you're trying to beam in from outer space and you don't have any other way to reach everybody but a satellite. So, welcome to the show. It is January 8th, 5:55 Mountain Time. Tonight's show is about showing up during the chaos. It's last time I was able to broadcast, it was on Saturday, and since then we've had some hectic times, and I'm not complaining about it. That's how life is. And through the hectic times, both Caroline and I remained present and together and worked through these times. But at the same time, I wasn't able to come here and broadcast. While I was thinking about it the whole time and wished I could make space for it, there just wasn't time allotted, so I didn't beat myself up, and that's part of this healing process, is being able to let things go, keep going, stay present, change, stay happy, take care of yourself. I could have pushed out spaces that would have been me pushing them out, and it wouldn't have been real, and it would have been forced and performative, and I'm not here for any of that. So what matters here is some weeks there's not always a clean landing, and today, right now, it's just about staying anyway, staying right here, staying in the present. You know what? As you can tell, and something that I'm going to talk about a lot, perfection is not something I strive for anymore, even though it used to be. And I now try to embrace the moments of the non-perfection, which are quite a few. And in doing so, there's a lot of mistakes made, and I'm not going to beat myself up for it, and you witnessed one right there. I wasn't ready to play music yet. Every day in our space, we do something special when we all get together. You know what it is. Oh, in these hectic times, in these busy times, right after the new year gets started, let's take a deep breath together, all of us collectively, wherever you are in the time and space continuum, wherever you are in the world. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill those lungs up. Hold at the top. And now release. A long, thankful, grateful release. How are your shoulders sitting right now? Drop your shoulders down. Drop your shoulders down and wiggle them out. Let's take another breath. Take a long, deep breath in through the nose. All the way to the top. Now go ahead and hold. And then release. A big release. It's okay that life has an uneven rhythm to it, and it does. Nothing is sustainable on this planet. Nothing just goes like this. Everything is like this, sometimes like this and like this. And that's the purpose of Unmasked, to be here and acknowledge that, to acknowledge that things aren't perfect, to acknowledge that shit happens and it's okay and we don't beat ourselves up for it. Life isn't a performance. Life is about living it. It's not about consistency. It's about consistency. It's about consistency and return. Consistency and return. Returning to that place. Staying present. So now here we go. After that great breathing and a little bit of talk, Now we'll go ahead and get this show started. You know what? Let's jump to the next track. I'm not feeling it. Okay. You know what? This is great music to even talk about. What does healing look like? And I've talked about it before for those of you that have been with me now. I think I've put close to 10 or 11 hours of content out. You know what? Some days healing is like looking tired and bags under your eyes and the back of your hair sticking up real hard. You know, sometimes healing, during the healing process, it's unicorns and rainbows for just a little bit, and you feel that the whole world is incredible and that Superman cape shoots out the back and you're flying around the world, and then plap, boom, it happens again. You're overwhelmed, all the dishes are stacked up, the bathroom's dirty, clothes need to be washed, you name it, we all know it, we know what it's like, gas tank on empty, and it all hits at once. It's never easy, you know what I mean? When life pokes at you, it just doesn't poke at you a little bit. It waits till all the dominoes are set up and knocks all those over. And some of us call that Monday. You know, some of us call that a bad hair day, whatever it is. And I've said this before too. Sometimes healing looks like you're kicking a heroin addiction, and sometimes it feels like you're kicking a heroin addiction. I have people out there right now that are with me that are going through some amazing healing. Their life is transforming in ways they've been waiting on it to transform for a long time because they're finally doing the work now. And you know what? It's not comfortable for them. This work they're doing, it hurts. Some nights they're not sleeping. And that, my friends, people sharing this space with me, that's why I call it Unmasked, because this is what healing is like. And you know, a lot of times as they're selling you the products, as you're scrolling through Instagram, Facebook, wherever at, you know what else, TikTok Live, TikToks, wherever socials you're on, and you might be looking for healing, or you might have whispered that into your phone, or it heard it, and boom, all of a sudden you're being served up healing for everything. All you need to do is take this and joy every single day. That's the marketing veneer on top. They don't really ever tell you, not even the real therapists tell you what real healing is like. And real healing is shaking off the bad relationships you got yourself into, learning how to manage your finances and make those tough decisions to not buy what you want and instead put it towards something you need. You know, sleep hygiene, food hygiene. This is healing, and it's real hard work. And you know what? We're here for that. We're here for this, for doing this. And, you know, even as I'm doing this show now and sitting here with you and talking to you, I already feel better. I was real tired today, and I've still got some more stuff to do tonight. And in this crazy Colorado snow, I might be up plowing tomorrow morning too, so I'm at it nonstop right now. And I love it. I love being alive. Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it's faced. James Baldwin. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Mary Oliver. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Carl Jung. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Herman Hesse. When I heard the learned astronomer, when the proofs, the figures, were ranged in columns before me, when I was shown the charts and diagrams to add, divide, and measure them, when I, sitting, heard the astronomer where he lectured, with much applause in the lecture room, how soon unaccountable I became, tired and sick. Till rising and gliding out, I wandered off by myself. In the mystical, moist night air, and from time to time, looked up in perfect silence at the stars. Walt Whitman, when I heard the learned astronomer. That's why this space exists. That's what Unmasked is here for, to celebrate life. Celebrate the ups and downs, to cry when we need to, when we're moved. We got some real interesting things coming up on Unmasked. I'm real excited because over the holiday, we did some intense stuff. We blew open doors. We ripped open dimensions. We pulled out abusers and held them up, as they should be. But now we've changed. The nature of this show, of this space, the nature of Unmasked is changing now. And we are shifting to where it's more about what's happening in our world. And I'm not talking about news. I'm talking about this amazing, beautiful, wonderful, healing community that we're part of now. As we come on to some of these new shows, we're going to start bringing people on to talk about healing and what it really looks like from the point of the healer, me, from somebody who has complex PTSD, some form of label that's been thrown on them and they're struggling under. You'll hear about that perspective, and you're going to hear a lot now from some of the coaches and the facilitators that are around us as well. So mark your calendars. January 13th. I am very sorry. Let me pull up my calendar real quick. A little bit of this perfection thing here happening again. Mistake. At 9:30 Mountain Time. January 13th, 9:30 Mountain Time. Anissa Matthews is going to be with us. And let me take a little moment here. Thank you. Okay, so this is Anissa Matthews. She is a master facilitator with Sage Collective. She is going to be running some of our very first classes that are going to be opening soon, and I'm very sorry. They are not classes, they are groves, and they are circles. you're going to hear me kind of make mistakes on different terminology, but please bear with me. So Anissa is going to be running our grove starting out, and it's going to be our PTSD grove. And she will be here to talk with us live on January 13th at 9:30 Mountain Time. Her work is rooted in embodied healing, nervous system safety, ethical group facilitation. Our conversations are going to explore how healing spaces are held, what facilitation really means, what is guiding without control. And honestly, Anissa represents the heart of what Sage Collective is becoming. So come here and meet this incredible woman and hear what she has to say as her and I have a ranging discussion. And what's real interesting about this is Anissa helped me heal, and we'll talk about that journey. She's instrumental in healing me, and one of the reasons I scrambled to build what we have now as Sage Collective in this ecosphere was to find a place for incredible people like Anissa to meet more people like me and to help us all link up. Next coming in on January 22nd is going to be Noah Ciboliak. He will be with us live on January 22nd at 1 p.m. Noah is an incredible guide, coach. I'm not sure what shaman, maybe. I think that's probably a good word for him. He helps a lot of people, and he's helped me in my journey too, and we're going to talk about that as well. His website is noahciboliak.com. If you can see it up here, Noah Ciboliak. I'll have notes up later, not for this show, but I'll have notes up when it comes time for them, how to reach these people, how to be with them. Noah does not work with Sage Collective. He's his own man, and that's okay. We will bring everybody on this show that is a healer, anybody that can help us out, anybody that can shed some light on what's really going on. Let me get this off. And let's be serious about something. Healing. And I'm not talking smack here. They don't really tell you. Nobody's really straight about this. They say stuff like, you need to do the work. You know, here, take these pills, you're bipolar. And then you're in the tunnel of darkness trying to feel your way through it. There are people out there that illuminate the dark. And what Unmasked is, part of Unmasked is bringing on these people that do illuminate the darkness, that do help us throw light on our own darkness, that help us do the work. So as you watch, what is interesting, what I'd like to talk about is I don't have right now a big format for Unmasked. I don't have this planned out weeks in advance. As you can see, I'm bringing on 2 guests now, but this is a first here. Like, the show is growing, the show is morphing, the show is becoming. And once again, it's not a show, this space. I'll get it right. I'll get it right. Perfection will never be achieved. But you know what? Maybe this space, maybe what's happening here in this space, maybe at times, and it's not about this production. It's not about the bells and the whistles and the gizmos, even though they're nice, they're fun. It's fun to play this instrument. The perfection that we are looking for in this space, the time when we are trying to capture lightning in a bottle, is when somebody has something to say, whether that's me or somebody on this show, or a quote that I have to say, or whatever is happening and morphing on Unmasked reaches you and touches something in you and makes the day just a little bit better for you. To follow up, Noah Noah works with men around consciousness, and I'm going to pull him back up. Noah works with men around consciousness, responsibility, inner strength without domination. His focus is on awareness, discipline, integrity. During our conversations, we're going to explore some stuff like healthy masculinity, which we all, every man, the world, needs to talk more about healthy masculinity, accountability without shame, and community as regulation. In my many ranging conversations with Noah, we talked about the man as a conscious warrior today, and they were beautiful conversations, and those are why I reached out to him. We're to have some more of these conversations live on the air with all of you guys. Whether you're live with me now or you're on a replay, I could care less. I'm glad to have you with me, though. Let me say that. I don't mind how you tune in. I'm just glad you're taking the time to be with me for a little bit, and I'm grateful, and I appreciate you for doing this with me. Part of the show later on, as we do start having more people on live, and it's starting to gather. People are starting to show up. As we start to have more people, I'll start bringing in the chat overlays, and we will start having some chat interactive. We're just not quite there yet. Like Sage Collective, like here. You go here, and we have something new called Seeds, which is where we're dropping some real good information, you know, and just like Seeds, just like this place where we're starting to inform and starting to drop some good content, this show is a seed. You know, this show is a seed, and it's growing, and it feels good. And honestly, I'm glad I checked in tonight. I was almost gonna jump past it, and instead, I'm here with you, and it feels real good. It feels right. It feels real good to know I'm not going anywhere. Thank you, and got a note. Thank you for that note, producers. I am humbled by you sticking with me and teaching me every day. Let's see. You know, Sage Collective. Over here, this part. Sage Collective is growing intentionally. This is the sister of Unmasked, is Sage Collective. Whatever it is, sister, brother, everything, sibling. We are right now meeting with facilitators, shaping our sessions that are getting ready to happen in the groves, and protecting our container. This is very slow, careful growth. For any of you wanting to keep up or get on board with us as this is starting, please go right here to our soft launch, and you can join here and get in with us and let us know that you're interested right here on the details in our soft launch, and we will bring you right in as we start opening up. And we are getting very close. I would like to say within a couple weeks. That's how close we're starting to get, but I might be speaking just a teeny bit out of turn. It's not all up to me. If it was up to me, because I'm ready for the session, I'm ready for the groves, and I will be there. If you happen to be in any of the groves, and for me, if you're in the PTSD grove, you will see me in there. And I would like to start these tomorrow. I'd like to start them now, tonight, later on tonight, but it's not me, and I'm not a facilitator or a coach. So we will get there soon. We will get there soon, and when it starts, and when when this little seed bursts and the little green seedling starts to come up, it will be a beautiful thing. It will not be fast. It will not be slow. It will be exactly what it's supposed to be. Whew. You know, we're getting close to the end of the show. Tonight's a quicker show. I wanted to update you on what's coming up. I also have a meeting coming up in 40 minutes that I need to prepare for. More of that real fun community stuff I've been talking about. When you're president of a community and you're volunteer, there's always something happening. So that's going to go here in a little bit. This has been a real hectic week. I know it is. I know it is for the world. It's January 8th. We got through the holidays and we have kicked off and we are rolling fast. So here's what I have to say at the end of the show. You know, it's all right to be tired right now. It's all right as the wheels are getting cranking and we're all getting back to work and all the emails are filled up, the lists of things we got to do out in the field, everything's happening. You know, whatever we got going on in life, even if that's school. You know, school is also, I mean, it gets cranking, so it's okay to be tired. It's okay to make mistakes. It is okay to lay down and take a nap. Like I said during the holidays, give yourself a big gift and say no. Give yourself the gift of saying no. That's a beautiful gift. You know, when you come here and hang out with me on Unmasked, you can arrive exactly as you are. I don't care. And I hope you come on and I hope you start talking to me soon. You don't need to prepare at all. As you can see, I'm wearing clothes that I'm ready to plow if I need to. It's cold outside. I'm running out, getting firewood, bringing that in. I just showed up as I am. That's how I expect you to too. Please show up as you are. For life. For yourself. Take the masks off. Take that mask off around your friends and be really who you are. And let your friends see you for the first time. And if they don't know you, somebody's going to get to know you. And your friends will too. Your new friends will pop up. Well, you know what? This is a real fun music. This is a real fun track. Let's go ahead and end here. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably a day I'm going to be able to get in. You can always catch me on Twitch or YouTube. You can go there to the Sage Collective site, sign up for the reminder. It's somewhere on there as you're there. Click that reminder and it will ding you when I go live if you want to start going live with me. And if not, you can always come back and catch the replays later. My name is Jason Fortune. I'm your host. This is Unmasked. This space was built for you. Not me, you. I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to being here for quite a while. That's all I really got to say now. Thank you very much, and have a great, great evening and a wonderful tomorrow, and I will see you soon.